What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Man Villain Sports. We're recapping the Jake Paul fight today. So that fight it went as good as I mean, not as good, but it went how you would expect a fight between a 28-year-old or 26-year-old he is against a 58-year-old man. So, Mike Tyson, shout out to you, bro. Like you lasted the 8 rounds, but boy, that after that first 2 rounds, like you pretty much gassed out and your legs were done. You were basically done. Jake Paul supposedly didn't want to knock him out because you're fighting a legend, blah blah blah. Bro, none of that shit matters if you're in the boxing game. That's how you know this was rigged. Not rigged, but you knew Jake Paul wasn't gonna come out there and fucking knock him out or try to knock him out. But yeah, so it was just a terrible fight from the stream to the fight itself to you know Mike. I thought Mike Tyson was gonna do a little something after he slapped him, but that fight was just boring ass fight. Nobody. Like I said, it went. It's like me trying to fight my dad. Like, bro, like this was terrible. I knew my dad's not gonna last that long, so I'll knock him out later. I ain't scared of you no more. But yeah, so like I said, the fight went how it went. Like I don't know if you were tuning into this to think there was gonna be more than what we saw. Then the more, I guess, the highlight would be that you saw that randomness of Mike Tyson's ass on stream. Like I was super random. I was like, what the? All right. The constant buffering, the constant exiting of the app, closing the app, opening the app. It was just, you know, it was just terrible production. Supposedly Netflix was like, "Oh yeah, we'll get production, everything will be cool." Nah, that was uh that was not good production value there. Katie Taylor was probably the best part of this whole fight. The Katie Taylor and Amanda fight, that was a good fight. Um, I don't know if I would say it was a robbery, but I think based on the numbers and the way the fight was looking, I would have thought Amanda was gonna win. Well, she's 0-2 against Katie Taylor. Do I really want to see a third fight? Not really. Um, I don't know. That fight was good. The I don't think the point off was a good call for what that was. I mean, it was like her fourth time being told to stop with the head, but I mean, when you watch boxing, when they clinch like that, you do see a lot of like head smashing going on. But I don't know. That fight, like I said, I don't know. That fight was just pretty bad. Like I don't think I just can't say enough how bad I think that fight was. I don't think then Logan Paul coming on the mic talking about I'll kill you, bro. You got the worst boxing record ever. At least your brother has knockouts on there. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, he's just a clown, terrible boxer. Can't even beat Dylan Dennis. Do nothing with Dylan Dennis, even though Dylan didn't really take it serious. If you saw that terrible train wreck of a fight, said Jake Paul looked slow. He didn't have good technique. He was just Jake Paul being in there as a boxer. Jake Paul, I don't think he's ever gonna be the upper echelon of boxing. Like he keeps calling out Canelo. Canelo would do light work against Jake Paul. Like it's not even like come on, look at you just got slapped by Mike Tyson, ate that shit, and talking about I'm gonna kill you and all that stuff. Canelo, when he got pushed by Caleb, he pushed back or whatever he did, and he countered. Like you don't got that kind of head movement. Like Canelo will do light work with your punches. Like you won't. I don't even think he has enough power to even hurt Canelo with that granite chin he has. Whatever. That's never gonna happen. Canelo. What's that gonna do for Canelo? Nothing. Canelo only cares about his legacy, and that's it. So there's no money in the world that will. There's not even enough money in the world to push Canelo versus Terrence Crawford. There's not enough money to push Canelo versus Benavidez. So, really think he's gonna? there's gonna be enough money for him to fight this clown of Jake Paul? I don't think so. But either way, I don't know. Like I said, the fight was terrible. The fight was boring. The fight was what it was. The stream was crappy. They like I said, Netflix supposedly ramped up team and IT and all that crap to handle the traffic, but they clearly couldn't. All this is just Jake Paul being a great marketer. Like Jake Paul got all these people to tune in. He got all that attention. He got everything that a marketer would want out of this. Like, so kudos to Jake Paul. He's a terrific marketer. Not a terrible boxer, but he's not a good boxer. Because again, when you saw him with a real boxer in Tommy Fury, who was in his own right a real boxer but a terrible boxer, like the dude couldn't even punch his way out of a bag. Jake Paul lost, so he will never fight a real boxer in the right age frame, in with adequate training. He will never fight anyone. I don't think. I don't even think Jake Paul can go up against the top 25 boxers in whatever weight range he wants to be in. He most than likely cannot handle anything like that. But either way, that was a terrible stream. That's Mad Villain Sports for you. And until the next one.